What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. And today, this ain't one of those videos where we laugh and move on. This is one of those moments where you have to pause and really look at what you're watching. This is about Adrien Broner. And what we're seeing right now is not just random incidents. It's a series of moments that are starting to connect into a pattern. And when you see the pattern, it stops being funny and starts feeling different. Because I've covered him before, and every time his name comes up, it's the same energy. People laughing, people sharing clips, people turning real situations into entertainment. But when you step back and look at it, you realize this ain't really funny. This is somebody's real life playing out in front of a camera.
I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm answering the questions. When I answer the question, that's all I did have on me. I don't have them. I got rich friends. I do. I got rich friends. I got wealthy friends that take care of me.
Where's all the money coming from that you're flashing around on Instagram? Whose money is that?
So Your Honor,
I asked you.
It's getting sent to me. I don't have
who? Who's sending you money?
My friends.
They're sending you. Why would they send you money?
Because I asked if I need. Listen. I got a big heart. I'll show you. I got a big heart. And when I did have money and everybody asked me for money, I gave it to them. And now that they see me that I need help, if I ask,
so tell us who's sending you money.
My friends. I can ask Devontae Davis, Al Heyman. I can ask Steven Espinoza. I ask anybody.
How are they sending you money? These are the kinds of things Mr. Chandler's going to need to know.
They send it through the bank and it's coming to my account. And I'm
being directly deposited into your account.
Yes.
Yet none of that information was provided to Mr. Chandler, was it?
I don't know how to do this, but I can show you.
I thought you didn't have any financial statement.
Coming back from that, you can see how these moments stack up. It's not just one bad day. It's not just one bad decision. It's a series of situations where the same type of energy keeps showing up. And that's where it hits different for me, because anybody can have a bad moment. Anybody can make a mistake. But when the moment starts looking the same every time, that's when you have to start asking what's really going on. And the internet doesn't ask that question. The internet just clips it, posts it, and moves on to the next thing. Now let's talk about the stream, because this is where a lot of people started paying attention.
Gang. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me holler at you, gang. Hold on, let's go talk real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back, baby. I'm so sorry. This is my drunk uncle. He's schizophrenic. Sometimes he gotta get his eyes checked.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes, my drunk uncle.
Listen. There you are.
Straight up. Now you cock about, you know you gotta make mad straight up. All the clip for it's good, gang, but you're doing too much, man.
No.
Come on, bro.
Well, you didn't get mad over.
I ain't getting mad over no. But I'm getting mad over you. It's just like, come on, it's just a principle.
But I was just
and then
saying,
you drooling, you make it weird it out. Chill out, bro.
Can't they get it out? Hey, though. But she own us though.
Go, bro.
She own us though.
Hey, B, slide over here, bro.
Go over there,
I ain't gonna. I'm about to knock her out. Hey. Hey, look, gang. We going to Vendome first, then we going to
I'm going to the crib.
Huh?
I'm going to the crib.
Nah, hey, bro, I'm staying with you then, little bro.
You know where I'm going.
He tripping, bro.
No, you tripping, nigga.
Nah, cause the other little brother them over there at Vendome, and then niggas. I hate when you get drunk. You just know you got your.
I don't give a fuck.
So you good.
I
gotta get this. What? Well, let me.
I ain't gonna lie. You know I'm broke, right?
You ain't broke, nigga. Rich in spirit, though.
All right. You give me $1,000, I cut my beard.
A beard? You cut your beard? I ain't gonna lie.
Coming back from that, this is the part that bothers me the most. Not just what he's doing, but the environment he's in while he's doing it. Because when you put somebody in front of a camera in that state, and you know it's gonna turn into viral moments, you have to ask yourself a real question. Are we watching somebody be entertaining? Or are we watching somebody fall apart in real time and calling it content? And that's a hard question, but it's a real one. Because that type of energy don't happen by accident. When multiple moments like that happen in the same setting, it starts feeling like a setup. Like this is what people are there to see. And that's where it gets dangerous. Because now the person in the middle of it is not being protected. They're being used for what they can produce in that moment, which is laughter. And when the camera turns off, they're left to deal with everything that comes with it. Now let me be clear about something. I'm not here to label him. I'm not here to diagnose him. But I'm also not going to pretend that this looks normal. When you see somebody moving like this over and over again, you know it's something deeper than just having fun or having a good time. And that's why this is hard to watch, because you're not just watching a person have a moment. You're watching their image, their legacy, and their self-control take hits in real time. And he has a lot to lose. He has a name built in a sport where you don't get many chances to fix how people see you once it starts going left. And every time one of these moments happen, that image takes a hit. And people laugh, they comment, they share it. But real life don't reset like social media does. Real life keeps moving forward. Now let's bring in somebody else's perspective. Somebody who has been around long enough to recognize what this can turn into.
I know that with a lot of the stuff on Twitter, right, the kick and things like that, and I know that you were very respectful at the time when you brought Broner on the podcast, and I know that people were putting a lot of like concerning tweets or even just saying, hey, you know, Broner seems like he needs a little help, right? So just word and encouragement. I know that you don't have anything negative to say,
No, not at all,
but what do you, I don't know if you've seen some of the clips, but what can you say if you were able to talk to him or if he was able to see the message?
The thing about it is this: it's about if Broner wants to help himself. Now, me, I'm negative way because he's my man. I know Broner outside of boxing. I used to be in Cincinnati, where he's from, and we got mutual friends in Cincinnati. Even the shit that happened on my show, you know, it was parts of that I didn't want to happen on camera. But I've talked to Broner outside of the camera and outside. We both, you know, we was both in Miami at one time. And I told him, you know, it's the drinking. When you stop drinking, I'm not going to put his business out there. We got to realize the trajectory of where his career was going. He's about to be one of them ones. It's not a lot of people that know how to fight, and it's not a lot of people know how to sell it. When you can fight and sell it, that makes you a superstar. Broner knew how to sell it. He just wasn't taking care of himself when he wasn't boxing. When you want to be the best, it's not a part-time thing. You got to be full-time when you want to be the best. So words of encouragement is AB, stop drinking. That's first and foremost. And stop trying to go viral with people that go viral. I know I can't think of his name, the kid he's streaming with now. It's entertaining, but is it the right entertainment for his career? So I hope he gets better.
Appreciate your time, and you have one of the best podcasts out, so congratulations.
Thank you very much, man.
Coming back from that, you can hear the difference in tone. That's not somebody laughing. That's somebody who knows enough to know how these stories end up if they don't change direction. And that's what this should be about. Not who can make the best joke, not who can get the most views, but who is willing to say, this don't look right and somebody needs to step in. Because if this continues the way it's going, the end result is not going to be entertaining. It's going to be one of those stories where people look back and say they saw it coming, but nobody did anything different. And that's the part that hits me. We've seen this before with too many people. The laughs get louder, the clips get crazier, and then one day it just stops. And when it stops, it's never in a way where people can laugh about it anymore. So when I look at this, I don't see something to joke about. I see something that needs to change. And I pray that it does. Because right now, this is not headed in a good direction. And that's not hate. That's not criticism. That's just being real about what this looks like. Y'all pray for Adrien Broner. Like, comment, subscribe, establish R.I.C.H. I'll be back with another one. Peace.